I got phone interview from Amazon today. So before that, about like 2 weeks ago, they sent me an email like this, hello, and then this is the interview details. And also you have to install the Amazon Chim software. They're going to use the Chim to discuss with you. So this is what I'm using now. I mean Chim software, and then you're going to click the link and open the link, and otherwise they're going to call you your phone if your connection is failed. Um, and also they provide the link, and so this is the job description. So before you join the link, before you join the interview, please review the job description carefully. And they have the behavior questions. They also have the code questions. So you have to open the link to conduct your code algorithm interview. And also they provide the link here. So and this link you can this official preparation the link. So they have the about Amazon. The most important thing is the leadership principle. So this is something you will have to spend a lot of time to learn about that. So the behavior question is all about the principles. All right. And after that, they will give you a survey, something like that, and then the result will be so your interview result will be released after 2 days. So the email will be sent by the Kim Jong Un, is a recruiting coordinator in this company. Joined the team, and I couldn't hear the interviewer, and I opened the meeting room, and I couldn't from him, and he also cannot hear from me. I don't know what happened because I'm trying to use the different I use this, and I also use this, also not work. And also I changed the um the I go to the my machine to change the configuration, from the built-in to the my headphone USB, and input also headphone my USB as well. But after I change the configuration, it also doesn't work. So I proposed him that can we use the phone to do the communications, but he insists me to check out the settings on the Chim, but I didn't use Chim before, so I finally realized that the Chim I have to I have to check the preference. So this is change the preference. So I have to go to the audio, and I realized that the mic is from Zoom. So this is something I need to change. We need to separately update the audio information. So I change the USB, and then now I change the USB. Now it's working. Yeah, that's the thing that we need to pay attention about. If you want to update your name in your meeting, I mean in the team meeting, you have to log in the Amazon to update your name here. You cannot update your name in the software itself. So that's the tricky thing as well. He asked me two behavior questions. The first one is that he asked me to share what I did during the past experience, and I told him that previously I have a job in some company, and I have to do the online trading, etc. This and that, a lot of things, and suddenly he dived into deep to ask me to how did I involve in the online banking team, and how did I fix the problem, etc. So he want to know how I fix the problem, and I told him that I already involved in the data migration part in the online banking stuff, and then he also dive in deep and asked me a lot of questions about how I collect the data, and how I clean the data, how I transfer the data, and how I work with the staff in the team, and how the headquarter can accept my information, etc. And this question was the last at least 10 minutes. The second one is that he asked me to share another project that I did before. So I shared a project that I did. I was responsible for the email email blast function that can attach the financial reports in the email. And at that time, they don't even have the Chinese character in the email. So I have to install the language package in the Linux system, and then to write a program, I mean the Java program, to extract the data from database and show the Chinese character in the email. And also the second step that I have to design the financial reports using the Java library to produce the report. I use the iText, and that is Java library that can let you to design the financial, like a monthly report, pension report, and stock report, etc. So that program also spend like 10 minutes. The next part is the coding questions. So the coding question, you have to open the link here, uh, which now is actually closed. Okay, so I have to open the link here. Viewer will post the questions here, like they will, the interviewer will explain the question's meaning and the input output, and then he will wait you to give an idea and the strategy you're going to solve. And after that, after you explain your strategy, and then you're going to code like something like this. You're going to code solution, right? And you're going to like public int find mean learns, etc. And then um, input something like this. So the interviewer didn't even provide the code signature. He asked me to code everything from beginning. And after I finished the code, and after I finish all the code, like I use the BFS, and it is actually hard questions. It's not an easy question. I finished code, and then he asked me to analyze the code. I mean the time complexity, like step one is ON, and step two like is also ON, something like that. And then you have to go to a given final time complexity. And because the interviewer don't understand what I code, so I further explained the meaning of the code and my strategy, how I put every possible information to the next layer, and then we search layer by layer in the BFS. So that's the code questions. Actually, that code questions I have is frequently tested questions. Well, I cannot disclose the questions I got today, but I can share some frequently tested questions in Amazon. Last month, I shared a lot of online assessment questions online, and immediately I got problem from Amazon, and all the videos were removed and taken down. So that's the reason I cannot share too much this time. But this is the question this is the list today I can share. This list is highly frequently tested by Amazon. I'm going to stay here for a while. So this is the first page, and this is the second page, third page. Okay, and my question I got today is from actually hard questions. My question is from here, but normally people will be tested by medium questions. So my suggestion to practice code is that you're going to find one or two study body and code body. So and then you're going to share the same pad, and then you're going to code here, coding the pad together and share your ideas. You're not going to mock each other, but you're going to solve the problem together and fully understand the problems, analyze time complexity, and after that, you probably want to buy a timer like this. You're going to set a time, like solve one question in 20 minutes or 30 minutes. So in this way, you train yourself to fit the interview requirement. Okay, I hope you guys can get something from here today, and I will see you later. Bye bye.